I mean, just on your point of the question, I feel that
there's been some, not, you know, a couple difficult ones.
ooh,
Denise Richards.
well, she's just yeah.
Why and how is Denise difficult? And what were you designing for?
She's just too
He
much.
made a gown, a wedding gown for her for the movie Comeback-ish, which is on Netflix right now. She's just not the nicest person.
Pol is like shaking his head and rolling his eyes.
I mean, when you open up a refrigerator and there's only 4 people in a room, including her, and you offer 2 other people water, and you don't offer me and my husband water, what does that tell you about a human?
Not very nice.
It's water, for heaven's sakes.
Yeah.
How do you not offer water to everybody in the room? It's not even your water.
So this was at her house?
No, this is on her.
It was on set.
Yeah, on set on the movie. Yeah.
And the other people were actors or friends or
no.
Her makeup and
hairstylist.
And you guys were just like what? Like the hired help, quote unquote? I mean, I'm saying in her eyes.
I guess that's how she treated us. Yeah. Worse. Yeah.
Worse.
Pretty bad.
And we're the only ones sitting in the room. Like,
and David, we're the
trailer's only this big.
Yeah, I mean, and we're the nicest people to everybody. I'd never experienced such nastiness from someone like
all because when she treated one of our friends really with disrespect,
very badly,
when they were knocking on the trailer door for her to get on set.
Yeah.
And she goes, why are these Indian people always coming to knock on the door?
Yeah.
They're so rude. Don't they understand? I said, you know that individual is the reason why you're here.
She's the producer of this movie, bitch.
She's the producer of this movie, and she's actually the Nicole Kidman of all of Asia.
Yeah.
She's huge.
Yeah.
She's a huge actress. She's got billboards and
Denise thought she was this she was very derogatory to the Indian people she was working that would hired her for the movie. So when I saw it firsthand, when
I said that to her,
yeah,
I think it kind of put her off that I knew that person and that she should be allowed to say whatever she wants. And I felt bad because I'm like, I don't think you should be saying things like this. It's not appropriate. But then I was also on her show. What was that show?
It's Complicated.
Yeah, it's Complicated.
Yeah. But they got into I don't know what happened in the trailer, and she screamed, "Get the fuck out! Get out of here!"
She said that,
and then you left.
Happen.
Yeah, but you left, and then he left, and then she sent somebody to the boutique begging him to come back because she was sorry the way she treated us, and that's just not nice.
She told the producers of her show, as we're there at Rodeo Drive taping around the corner from my store.
Yeah.
Oh, does he have to be in? Why are all the cameras following him? This is my show. And the producer said, he's the best thing you've got on your show right now. Just shut up.
Yeah, she wasn't nice.
Then she just wasn't, I don't know.
And we're nice to everybody. So I don't know. I just don't understand it. We don't get it.
It's too bad.
Why did she scream at you to get the fuck out?
She did
because of the wardrobe.
No.
Yes, because she said the wardrobe people made a mistake on the wardrobe.
Because she didn't like the way they were doing things. So I was like, oh, but that's the only way they can sew it. Probably let me fix it for you. Let me help. You know what I mean? And
okay, he was hired to do a gown. He made the evening gown, the wedding dress for the movie. That was all he was to do. There was wardrobe people that brought in outfits for her to wear for the movie, and some of them did not fit her. And he helped adjust them and fix them. But before that, she was screaming at him like he's the wardrobe person. He's not. It's like, bitch, he made the evening couture gown. That's all he was paid to do. And she just wasn't nice.
She just wasn't nice.
And you were hired by the movie people, not her. Like, it's not even up to her, really.
Yeah, she was so nasty to the producer, the Indian producer, who was our friend, Pooja Batra, huge Indian actress. She was so nasty to her. And that's the reason that she was on set. She was hired by her.
And she didn't offer you any water. So at least when you come to my house, I will offer you vodka. I will offer you tequila. I will offer you water. You can have sparkling water.
It wasn't even the water. The context of the whole thing was just, how do you not respect people that are in your in your space? Like, how do you do that?
Yeah.
It's just not right. You come into our boutique and we treat you with such
clients come into our boutique. First thing, do you want any water? Like that's the first thing I do is I offer them water, champagne, wine, whatever.
Cocaine. No, I'm kidding.
Do not even put that out there. That is not true.
And then she came and followed you on. She came to the boutique and like begged you to come back to this movie that's on Netflix.
She sent her assistant.
Yeah,
there,
because I'm there to do what I do. I'm not there to take anything away from you.
Right.
And it's hard for her to understand that because that's how she operates. So her impression is that because she takes away from people. And that's not me. I wouldn't have survived as many years with a stellar reputation of doing what I do with all the people that I work with if I wasn't.
Right.
What other housewives haven't been nice to you?
No, all of them have been nice. We love Brandy.
Well,
Brandy's been
she
great.
She wasn't a housewife.
Oh, she was a housewife. Yeah, one season. But when she was a housewife way after. This movie was filmed way before.
And honestly, when she was a housewife, when I found out, I said, yeah, she's not going to stay. She's got to go. And that's exactly what happened because there's an undercurrent.
I'll give you an example. Lisa Rinna and Denise Richards were friends for so many years. And then she filmed with her and got to see the real
there's something happened.
Yeah.
And it's sad, but you got to live it. My mom used to always say, you either have to live with somebody, you have to work with somebody, or travel with somebody to find out exactly the true nature of who that person is.
Yeah.
And so Betty White's amazing.
Yeah.
Adrienne Maloof is fantastic. Cynthia Bailey, she's so adorable. I mean, she's
Brandy
real.
Glanville. I gotta say, Brandy Glanville. They talk so much shit about her, and she's the
beautiful.
Sweetest person. She's so
beautiful.
Nice. She's really cool. She's fun too.
I would think Brandy would be fun to go out with for the night.
Yeah, she's fun.
Brandy's like Anna Nicole, wild. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Brandy's like, it's a night out, girls. Let's go.
But it's fun.
And she's so honest. That's what I like about her too.
Well, the thing with like Lisa Rinna, people that watch Housewives think that it was all Lisa Rinna that ended this friendship with Denise, and so I think that's interesting what you're saying.
I don't
there's
think so.
There's a lot that everybody doesn't see that goes in the background that creates those scenarios.
Listen, one thing you can say about Brandy, people may say that she starts shit and all of this, but she always tells the truth. And I believe something happened with her and Denise. And I don't know why Denise just doesn't freaking own it. Who cares?
Brandy actually offered to show us the text messages. And we're like, nope, we don't need to see it.
We trust
because
it. Yeah.
And that's the beauty of a relationship. You have to trust the person. And if there's no trust, there's no friendship.
Right.
Well, and the fact that Brandy keeps saying like, where is the lie detector? I will hook me up. I will take this test.
Yeah.
I mean, that's when you're just like, she's willing to go on a lie detector, guys. I mean, that's